WVTM 13's John Papke joins us with one of those stories about brothers playing hooky from church, which may have saved their lives. John, how far were they from the blast?
Right across the street, a guy at a store called Sambo's, which is not here anymore, buying candy. Now, their sister says if they had been attending Sunday school like they were supposed to at 16th Street Baptist Church, they could have very well been walking up the stairs when the bomb blew.
I was a member of 16th Street Baptist Church.
Mona Poole has a story to tell. 60 years ago, she remembers when bombings terrorized Birmingham's black community.
We lived right down the street where the stalwarts, when they was bombing, and we heard it all the time, shaking our house and everything. So it was terrible.
Then on September 15th, 1963, the violence hit much closer to home. Her grandmother was in the 16th Street Baptist Church choir.
The choir stand was right up above where they had put the bomb, and that's why my grandmother was up there when that happened.
Her three youngest brothers should have been in Sunday school that morning, possibly climbing the stairs which were bombed. Instead, they were buying candy at a store across the street.
My brothers were supposed to be in there, but like we said, they was across the street at Sambo's.
Poole herself was visiting a different church that Sunday. If not, she likely would have been with bombing victims Addie Mae and Sarah Collins, her close friends.
I would have been with the Collins girl. We were friends, and so I hung out with them. So I probably would have been one of the victims.
However, she and her brothers lived to tell others about a dark day in Birmingham's history, which sparked nationwide change. I guess you're pretty happy your brothers played hooky that day.
I am, and I'm happy that I was, and my mom is probably happy she was alive today. She'll say, I'm glad my daughter went to the other church.
Now, that other church that Poole said she was attending that Sunday morning 60 years ago tomorrow was only about 4 blocks away, so she could clearly hear the blast when it erupted. Live in Birmingham, John Papke, WVTM 13.